Hi guys, good morning. Good morning. How you guys doing today? Today I want to talk about trade management. Just a topic we need to focus on in terms of managing our trade. So getting entries is one thing. Another thing is how to manage your trade. Okay, so there are three ways we can actually manage our trades, and I'm going to use this USJPY to show you guys examples on these three ways you can manage your trade. Okay, because some people get in a trade, don't know when to leave. Some people just stay in and then they just watch it reverse. So you can actually leave at any time. That's the good thing about trading. When you're satisfied with profit, you can leave at any time. You can close the position automatically, but you can also secure more profit in the market while you are using some other method or also. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the break even method. So break-even method is moving, you can actually move your stop loss to break even where it's going to be risk-free, in the sense that if the trade actually starts to go against your direction, you have nothing to lose. It's totally a risk-free trade. You have nothing to lose. So it makes a lot of sense. When you get 20 to 30 pips in profit, you always want to move your trade to break even. Let's say you took a risk entry off this double top. For example, you took a recent using this 1 hour retracement candle off this double top. You want to move your stop loss. Initially, when you enter there, your stop loss is going to be above. So let's say we enter the trade stop loss above. So we took the trade here after the break even. After the 1 hour retracement candle there, stop loss is above here. And then we are targeting this low, as you can see from this chart here. So targeting that low. Now, how do you go about that? Using the break-even method. When you have 20 to 30 pips, you can actually lock in profit, in the sense that when market move in your direction from there, yeah. So we've got about 30 pips right here. You can move stop loss to entry point at that point. So you got 30 pips somewhere around here. Let's say this is our 30 pips right here. We've got 30 pips right here from entry. Let's measure again. From 1 hour retracement candle, yeah, they will spread everything. So you now move your new, instead of keeping your stop loss above here, you move your stop loss down here. So this is your new stop loss, going to input on your MetaTrader 4. Okay, so whenever market moves again in your direction, 20 to 30 pips, you do the same thing. Let's say you get another 20 to 30 pips from there, 30 pips right here. You do the same thing. You secure more profit. Okay, you move your stop loss. You just keep following the market. You move 10 pips. You secure 10 pips again. You get that again, 30 pips from there. Yeah, let's say we go 30 pips again. Do the same thing. We can secure about 20 pips now. Okay, so you can be trailing price like that, or it's all come down to some people they don't like, in the sense that when markets come in and take them out, they just get involved in the trade. Sorry about that, guys. I'm having cold. You just get involved in the trade and then they just leave their stop loss on break even here. About 2 to 5 pips from entry. They just leave it there and then they see to cash the target that they want from the market. Sorry, guys, I'm sniffing and also sneezing. I'm cold. I'm good. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so that's how it works in terms of the break-even method. Whenever you get 20, 30 pips from entries, you always want to move your stop loss to break even. I just keep doing that when price moving, more like trailing it. Okay, now there's another one we call the runaway method. Why do I call this a runaway method? Let's say you took the trade right here. For example, let's say we took the trade off here. Let's say you took the trade from this particular risk entry right here. Let's say you took that trade from there. Now, why is it called a runaway method? Stop loss is going to be, and you put your stop loss like, let's say 30 pips above market price, okay, and you're anticipating price to come down, same target. Now, what do you do when it comes to when I'm calling it runaway method? What do you do now? And then you see price starting to do nothing. moving sideways. You know, the more price tends to consolidate, it can just break out to anywhere, either the upside or the downside. You entered already and priced out to do nothing, smaller can do. Now, runaway method is more like this. You know, initially, what are you doing? You are risking 30 pips. What do you have to do now? You just have to move your stop loss lower. Now you just have to risk 15 pips, half of what you were risking before, because the trade is not short. Your stop loss might get hit because it's consolidating now. Okay, it can bring to the upside or the downside. So it will help you more. Instead of losing the whole 30 pips, you can just lose 15 pips now. Okay, you just have to move your stop loss half of what you were risking initially. I hope this makes sense. So that's more like the runaway method. When you enter the trade and the trade is doing nothing, so just consolidating, moving sideways, doing nothing. Runaway method means you move your stop loss half of what you were initially risking. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Buy and sell, same thing. And then the last one is the breakout method. This is the one I actually like though. I like this one because it's making a lot of sense. So let's say we took this trade here. We took this bullish flag after this descending channel on this double bottom right here. Yeah. So let's assume we took this trade from, we have this double bottom here and price came descending channel. We have breakout and first flag. Let's say you took this trade here. Now, this is, you just have to follow structure, using structure on this breakout method. And if you took the buy right here, the bought right here, and then let's say you were targeting this high back initially or something. Let's just assume you were targeting that high. Now what do you expect? Boom, price came to the upside. You are in profit already after this breakout. Now look at the structure. Look left together. You can see we have a structure right here. And what are you going to do? Stop loss still have to remain there until price breaks out of that structure. So you can see immediately price breaks out of the structure. Now you can move your stop loss to break even. Why? Because the structure has been broken. You see price came to retest that structure and came to the next structure. Look left together. Where's the next structure? Look left right here. So stop loss will still be on break even here until the next structure is being broken. So immediately price break out of this structure, what do? You move your stop loss. You put your stop loss at the next structure. You put your stop loss somewhere around here. You can put it here. Why? Because we just broke out this structure. Initially, we took the trade off this breakout. Pending on that 5 pips below flag, how we trade above flag on the buying market. So boom, we got triggered in. Breakout of structure, stop loss is moved to break even. Okay, stop loss will remain there until another structure get broken. So we broke out of this structure right here impulsively. Now we can move our stop loss. You can secure as many pips as you want to. Let's say initially entry from there. So we've secured about 70 pips now. Okay, it's making a lot of sense. So how do you do? Stop loss will still remain here. This is breakout method. Look left to get right until another structure has been broken. So now price is creating a new structure here. Stop loss is going to remain on break even until we get a breakout of the structure, and then you have to move your stop loss then again somewhere around here. So you just keep doing that and doing that and doing that. Okay, these times we have a breakout of trend line, we can come to the downside. So you can also close automatically, but if you are using the breakout method, you just have to wait for another structure to break. Okay, so I hope this video makes sense to you guys. If you have more questions about what I just did now, feel free to ask me on the group chat, or you can message me on my Instagram here, and I'll be able to answer you. Take care, guys, and have a great day.